Ain't nothing wrong with
I
it.
ain't
It's
gonna
all
get. I'm
good.
getting lit.
It's all good. LBC,
What is the deal?
man, chilling, man,
How
chilling,
y'all
man. Just man, chilling. Just going over the weekend, man. How was your weekend, man?
Man, it was cool, bro. Nothing major.
I
Nothing
heard that
major.
you ain't
I'm ready
had
to
it.
talk some shit. I'm ready, I'm ready to talk some shit, bro.
Yeah, you say you ready to talk some shit up. I heard that. You ain't had.
You
Shout out to
see
all
it?
the graduates this weekend. That's going. All the graduate stuff that's going on, man. What you
You
were
said what
saying though?
now?
No, I was saying shout out to all the graduates and all the graduate stuff they got going on. Everybody got going. Everybody got graduates and all that. It's graduation week and all that, man. And people going to prom and all that, and you know what I mean. They college and high school and shit moving like that. And what you about to say on LBC?
Nothing, man. I'm just ready to talk this shit. Got this accurate shit on. You know what we talking about, man. You know what the fuck we talking about today, man.
Already. So what's up? You want to start there? That what we want to start?
Say that one more time, PG. My bad.
I said, is that where we want to start? That's where you want to start at? On Kai? You want to start with Kai, the Streamer University? Cause,
Facts.
cause this our city.
My bad.
I
Damn,
need.
man. My shit going on. Hold on.
All right, bet. We gonna give you a
My
little.
fault.
All right, it's all good. Take your time, man. We good. This we family, man. We straight. Let me see here. I'm gonna find this because I got the show. I got to put this one up. I want to find the actual. I wish they had actual footage. Uh,
What furniture? What
uh,
exactly?
or the dude jumping on the streamer bus, telling
They
them it's their city.
they do.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
I'm
in the
about to
group
find.
chat, bro.
Okay, bet. You say it's in the group chat up here. Yes, sir. Here it is. Let's see. Uh, I need to get that on here. All right. Man, hey, do me a favor. Damn, I was about to say, is anybody else working off another computer where y'all can share that shit? Cause I can't get it over to my other computer because of this Facebook shit.
Yeah, I don't. I got it.
see if I can get it to pop up. Because that's exactly what I want to get to first, too. This shit. SK 2 times. Yeah, that shit pissing me off that I can't get it over here. Oh no, I got it. Cool. Let's go. LBC, you ready? Let me know when you're ready, LBC, and we ready. I got it queued up. All right, we're gonna roll ahead and run it. There we go. I think you popping in now. All right. That internet be crazy, man. Like Wi-Fi and shit. My shit was messing up earlier. I was on the computer, my whole shit cut out. Shit be tripping sometimes. All right, we ready? I got it queued up. We ready?
Let's
all right, all right. All right, let's go. However we want to go. I'm going last. HB, you want to start it off, or LBC, Jazzy?
I can start it off. Go ahead.
Go ahead, HB.
You go ahead.
No, go ahead, HB. I ain't got really much to say, man. I'm too old for that streamer shit. I think that shit, the little piece I just saw, dude, was corny as hell. That shit was corny as fuck to me. But you know, they're gonna say I'm old. I ain't got much.
I get it. HB.
I like it. Okay. Well, first of all, the clip where he was on the bus. I mean, you got to shoot your shot. You need your 15 minutes of fame. It's going down in Akron right now. Kai here, everybody hype. I mean, he went a little viral. Hopefully, he got some followers from it. You know what I'm saying? They can check out what he doing and he come up from it. But of course, dude was gonna flash. You gotta flash, like he bossing up on you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but he gotta say something. But I guess it was good for the streaming culture. And as far as Kai coming down, I think that was cool too. I ain't watched. I kind of skipped over and checked it out. I seen what it was about, why he was here, so I understood what it was. I mean, it's entertainment. You know, it's going viral, millions of views. You know, bringing a little light on the city. And, I don't like all the hate. So this is the thing right here. You had to fill out an application. I guess to be the teacher or to be the student. So all these people who make content fill out applications and then they just doing class on how to go viral, how to do this. I think that part was good. You know what I'm saying? It was teaching people, but in that lane, I didn't watch it because I ain't really into that type. I wanted to sit and just watch a little bit, but it was a lot of top influencers on there I ain't never heard of. A few cooking with Kaya. Funny Marco was supposed to be here, I think, but he missed his flight or something.
Yeah, it was some. Yeah, that's a whole nother ball game with Funny Marco because I know what you're talking about. I had seen that shit. I was tapped into that too.
I seen when he was introducing, he put him out there. He was like that.
Yeah, yeah, that shit funny, man. Like, Jazz, go ahead,
Well,
go
hold
ahead.
on, one more thing, real quick. But then the thing was, it ain't even like it was just an event for just Akron people. It was just staged in Akron at the college, at the university. Akron University, a popular college. You know, we banging. It ain't our fault. But the arguments, everybody hating on nothing because it wasn't even like people from Akron. It was whoever that they picked from all over everywhere. And this was just the base of where it was at. So y'all mad at Akron, and when it ain't even like Skin Bone was saying. Did y'all see that Skin Bone?
Yeah, I
Dude
seen
from
that.
Chicago.
I
He
seen
kept
that.
saying Akon. They flew y'all
A
that.
yeah, a crime. Y'all from y'all
Akon.
from y'all out there. A crime, man. A
But
crime, man.
it was funny though. Like he a comedian. I thought
I'm
it was
glad you
funny.
brung that up. I'm glad you
And,
brung that up, and I'm gonna get to that too.
and he said it like they flew y'all there, they gonna fly y'all right back home, right back to where, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of hating though. He was hating a lot. He was big mad. He didn't get picked to come. And I feel
Yeah,
like Skinbone got a nice following. I think if
he
he'd have
do.
been on there, I think it'd have been dope because he'd have got more followers, and I think he would have added to the aspect. I think he would have been a valuable, you know what I'm saying, aspect to what they doing.
I
But
just don't think that's his lane though. I don't think that's
yeah,
Skin Bone's lane. That ain't
yeah,
his lane.
but you
See,
go do that,
he's
and
trying to jump in. So that go ahead. Hold on before I get into that. I hear what you were saying. You say he trying
yeah,
to
he
do that.
just, I mean, it's just getting his followers up. He still do his lane, but he can go there and pick up, you know what I'm saying, 10,000 followers from doing that and back to his regular content. But
I mean, I get it, and that's the way these niggas move. That's the way these niggas move too. And I'm glad you brung that up too. Um, Jazzy, you got go. How you feel about that? I know you seen the thing.
I ain't know too much about it for real, for real. Like my son is the one who hit me to it. I didn't even know it was going on or nothing like that. My son is a fan, so
Right.
but I don't know
Okay.
nothing about the boy.
Right. Okay. Mm. Now, me personally, Kai Senat, HB, I do agree with you. He corny. He hella corny. Um, now there's a logistics thing about why it was here also. And I don't think a lot of people are realizing this thing either. If you think about colleges that are popping right now, you know how hard it is to use a college facility for some goofy shit like this? You know how hard it is to get into one of them prestigious. You can't go to USC and ask them niggas to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna cost some bread. Like you can, it's just gonna cost some bread. Cali about that bread. You go to USC, give me $500,000, Kai. You can use this shit plus pay for all the incidentals. And then when that shit's over, they're gonna run this nigga up the wall for incidentals. Y'all tore this up, y'all tore this up, y'all tore up the landscaping, y'all tore up these wood. They're gonna hit you, they're gonna hit your pocket. I believe the main reason why it was in Akron is because for one, it was cheap. And for two, it's only a new found popular place because of LeBron in the last 20 years since he been in the fucking league, period. Nobody came to Akron to throw anything. Nobody did any big events in Akron. We always held our own shit. We always had our own. You know what I'm saying? And the reason, and I say that leading into the reason why that young man was on the bus and he telling this nigga, and yeah, HB, he was getting his little, everybody's bumping in the motherfuckers' lanes right now, getting shine. Okay. That's part of that too. He jumped into his shit. That nigga, that dude don't look like no streamer. That's like a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? That ain't look like no streamer. That's a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who know who streamers is because niggas be on their phone all the time. He knew this shit was going on. They knew it the right place, right time, just like how they do everything in any other city. How niggas be showing up when motherfuckers broadcasting that they doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So that comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? You got to expect a motherfucker sneaking on your bus. You come into a city you got to understand and do the research on the cities that you come into. If you was coming to LA, you probably wouldn't have had this bigger rush. Because niggas would have been like, I mean, he would have had a rush because it's Kai Senat, but it wouldn't have been this weird. It would have been this crazy. It's this crazy because he's coming to a place that's unknown and that everybody is dying to get recognized. Everybody is dying to get shine. Everybody is greedy here for attention. They greedy to go viral. They're trying to go viral. They're trying to do shit. That's gonna come with the territory. Niggas jumping on your bus, and I'm sure it's probably other stories that we heard about. I mean, that we ain't heard about. You know what I'm saying? The shit that was going on this weekend or that weekend when it happened.
There's definitely some.
It's got to be. You know what I mean? Because this is a wild. Everybody you from here know we wild. We crazy. Like especially the young boys. The young boys is crazy. The young they wild. So I know it was some crazy shit going on. So like he didn't really like. I think it was more logistics than him wanting to do something for this city. So I definitely understand the young nigga jumping on the bus like, nigga, look, this our city. You got, like, honestly, like I said, you got to do some research and you got to kind of, I ain't going to just say you got to pay homage, but I mean, it'd be nice to know that when people come to do this thing, they're not exploiting us because we smarter than that. We think and we automatically going to feel exploited. And that's how I feel like that nigga felt on that bus, like how he was coming at him like, look, give somebody in the city some shine. Y'all here doing this shit. This our city, nigga. Give us some fucking shine. Y'all ain't giving nobody no. Y'all didn't bring nobody from Akron or no. It's streamers all over the place in Akron. You know what I'm saying?
Check out with who popping down here.
Yeah, check out Pop for y'all. Just bring this shit here.
Do shit like that. Yeah. Facts.
All he was doing was basically in kind of a sort of a way G-checking niggas, G-checking them niggas because they coming through. If y'all ever been around these type of motherfuckers, like in these lines, like when people come through and they got the police escorts and all this shit, bro, they have an air about themselves. Akron niggas don't like that shit, bro. You can't come here like not fucking with nobody from the city and come here with your fucking nose up. We don't get on like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not just sitting up here. This is just how it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't picking no sides on nothing because I'll be looking at the shit because my son likes this stuff. So I try to be, you know what I'm saying, informed on the things that he likes as a parent. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm trying to keep it with the Jones or trying to be with him. I need to know what type of shit he liking. You know what I'm saying? If it's some goofy shit, like a lot of shit he be watching and motherfuckers be doing stupid shit, I break it down for him. A lot of these internet niggas, I break down for him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, them cars ain't that niggas. Them niggas is renting them cars. Look at the house. Look at the way the house set up. Don't nobody live in that house. You know what I'm saying? This shit is rented. They doing these videos, and I broke a lot of shit down for him. But I do that as a parent, so that's why I do look at these people. I don't follow these niggas like, oh, okay, so not coming to Akron. Oh, I'm stoked. No, it ain't about that. I stay informed because I need to know what's going on in my surroundings all over the place.
And they was fanned out too. I see.
Oh, I know.
Clip. It was like a fit. They was all behind the fish, like, hey.
Hell yeah, grown ass motherfucking men. You know what I'm saying? Grown men, kids, everybody. But it, you know, he didn't really do nothing for the city, so I don't blame dude. That's my take on it. Like I really could give a fuck about, you know what I mean, this shit. Like And I'm not saying that to disregard what you said, HB, because that's true. What he did, the shit is a great concept. Teach niggas how to stream, but he flew niggas in. He didn't come to Akron and didn't say, let me get 50 or 100 niggas from Akron that's streaming or around or surrounding area, Akron, Cleveland, Youngstown, Dayton. He could have got everybody in that local area and came up and did that. He flew motherfuckers in. That's disrespectful.
I mean, it is, but it's just all about business. You know, he put it together. They were saying the people who got picked, how they was close to him or linked to him in some kind of way. So he just picked who, like he was
linked to Kai Senat.
Yeah, some type.
You talking about the people, his teachers, or the student? Oh, the teachers.
People
Yeah,
he
no, I
flew
get
out.
that.
Oh no, yeah, people. Yeah, okay,
But I thought he
yeah.
flew out. I thought he flew out streamer. I thought everybody that was there, he
No,
flew
he
out.
flew out the streamers too,
That's
from
what I
all
thought.
over,
Okay,
everywhere. But
right.
it was
But
just was a business play. It
and I
wasn't
don't
nothing
think it was.
like.
I don't think it was many from Akron though.
I don't even know if it was nobody from Akron because I ain't heard
And
nothing
that's
about
right.
nothing.
Me neither. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it,
Nobody, like no type of, you know what I'm saying. Dude was streaming when he when
yeah,
he
he
was on the
was.
bus. You
Yeah,
seen him?
I
You know,
seen his.
like,
I seen his
like yeah, I ain't
story.
even seen his like nothing pop up
Oh,
from where
LBC
he
back. Yeah,
recorded.
yeah. I didn't. But see, I didn't know
Cause
it. I
it
doubt that
might
he
be a
got
little
anybody
bit
from
more
Akron.
footage if you could see it from his phone or his
Right.
video. It might be a little more footage because it just started right there on that
Want to
video.
find out who he is,
Yeah, I'm gonna
so
try to
we can
find
get.
that. I think
Hell
something
yeah.
I had seen they got his name on there. I think I didn't super pay attention to it though.
All right. Well, shit. You know how we do. We gonna dig into that shit. We gonna dig in because I like. I want to. I want to see that. I want to see that angle too, HB too. Like that
Yeah.
shit. That angle gonna be funny. I definitely got to see that angle. But yeah, man. Like I said, man.
But
That I don't. It just
they
was a.
said
It's the way you got to move, man. In certain cities, and this ain't the city. People starting to find out that this really ain't the city to play with like that. You know what I'm saying? This city got an air. We got an
yeah.
attitude. We got an attitude about ourselves that's different than other cities, man. We not just so inviting as you would like. You know what I'm saying? As people would like to be. Like we don't fall for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the temperature of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you really coming here just exploiting us, using our facilities, using our shit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got nobody from Akron. You know what I'm saying? And he might not have thought that per se, LBC, but deep down, nigga, we as Akronites, nigga, when you don't fuck with the city and you come here and do shit, bro, we take that offensive, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that be like the root of that shit. That's all.
Yeah,
Let me say
I
something
feel
real
that.
quick.
Go ahead.
I agree. So I don't think it was anybody from Akron there, as far as streamers and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything like that. I don't know, but I don't think it was.
Okay.
So I'm saying that to say, I get your point, PG, and I respect your point. But before we say that, though, before we make that point about him not bringing Akron people in, we got to know the Akron people apply. Did anybody apply? You feel me? From the city. That's number one. We don't know. So we can't really. I don't know. I mean, but I do
That's a
respect
good
what you're
point.
saying. I
That's a
respect
good
what you're saying. I respect what you're saying. Also, I would like to say this, and I'm not trying to just go against everything you just said. I'm just trying to say, like, the mentality you talked about. I'm willing to bet if any of them streamers would have ran into us, as far as LBC, PG, HB, J, Jazz, anybody like us, we would have been hospitable to them. You feel what I'm saying? I know I would have been like, I'm not really super unfriendly. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was to come to me, it all depends on how you come. Feel me? If you was to
You
come to
right.
me and say to me, yo, I'm from such and such. It's my first time in Akron. Where's a good place to go? I'll tell you. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we gonna do that.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't just be like, oh nigga, this my city. What the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? It all depends.
Hey, but we ain't young boys.
Fact. I gotta put a little asterisk.
So when you let me let's so when you were younger, your mentality and this happened, what would have been your react? Like, would you blame dude, or would you have been right there with him, or would you been the one telling him, "No, don't go do that, bro"?
I wouldn't have been. Okay, so check it out. That's a great question. I wouldn't have been if I'm younger. I wouldn't have been the nigga saying, "Don't do that, bro." But I wouldn't have been the nigga. I wouldn't have been that nigga neither, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Got you. You wouldn't have been right there with him. You wouldn't have been side by side with him, shoulder to shoulder.
No, I wouldn't have been. No, I wouldn't have been, bro. Like, okay, speaking on me when I'm younger, and this is what I'm about to say is real local. So if people local watching, you will understand. If people not local, not people, you might not. But you know, when we from Akron, we in Ohio. We don't rock with Michigan. We don't rock with Detroit. So yeah, when I was younger, I didn't rock with Detroit niggas, man. I just did it. You know what I mean? It just, and y'all know what's up. Y'all know.
Yeah,
We don't rock. We don't rock.
At all.
Not really.
Me being a Cowboy fan my whole life, I don't like Philly niggas. I don't like niggas from Philly. I don't like nothing from Philly. I won't smoke a Philly. I won't even eat a Philly cheesesteak. Fuck Rocky. You know what I'm saying? I don't like nothing.
LBC go hard when it comes to this football. Yeah, that's my nigga, what?
You know what I'm saying? But besides that, like unless I had a bias against where you was from or something like that, I would be welcoming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might not open down. I might not put down the welcome mat. You feel me? But if you was to come to me correct and ask me a couple questions, I'm gonna answer them for you.
True. I get it. And that's why. Right. And that's why I said. And that's why you know what I'm saying, when I made this statement, I said it's to be expected. It comes with that territory because like everybody not like us. You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know what I'm saying, no matter how he was back then or now, you know what I'm saying? We you know, we here for a reason. It's a reason why we still here because everybody not like us. You know what I'm saying? There's crash out niggas and there's niggas with level heads. There's niggas who get shit done in a business kind of way. There's niggas who get shit done in, you know what I'm saying, a street and aggressive way. Like it's, you know what I mean? There's all kind of people across the board. That's why I said I don't blame him because I know the temperature. I know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I know my city. And like that's why I said shit. That come with the territory. Me per se, I agree with you, LBC. Me per se, you ask me where's some food at, I'm gonna show you where the dope spots at. I'm gonna make sure I take you to somebody that I know that got a spot that's dope, so I can kill two birds with one stone. I'm finna put my peoples on it at the same time, give you what you just asked for. It's a way people, you know, it's a way you gotta maneuver, and that's how you build relationships too. And that's how you actually build relationships and bonds, and not with aggressiveness. But some people don't understand that. You know what I mean? Now, the way you just mentioned would be the perfect way to build a relationship with a streamer that's coming, and he didn't choose nobody from Akron or didn't have nobody from Akron. That would be the perfect way, is to be hospitable. Come on, man. Let me put you on. Boo, boo, boo. Oh yeah, by the way, you know I'll be streaming. Whoop, look, check me out. Whoop, 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 bam. Maybe we can work. Not running up on the bus. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, hey, I'm not. Like I said, I still don't blame him, but I
feel that
because I know my city. I just know my city, bro. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? I know how niggas is here.
And then until we see the other video, it could have been like he could have been coming at him humble like woo wop, and he probably could have played him. And then he like, hold on, fuck that, nigga. This my city. Like, what,
and that too. And that too, we kind of don't know everything because sometimes people start the drama after it happened. A lot of people don't catch it from the jump and from the actual spark. They catch the fire, but they don't catch the spark. You know what I mean? It's always the spark is when people's pulling out their phone to catch the rest of the fire or to catch the fire to start. There's always a spark that starts this shit. Just like HB said, we don't know what happened before that. He could have been hospitable in the play.
Well,
you did hear in that video, he was like, I ain't touching you.
But he snuck on the bus. That ain't hospitable.
No, it ain't.
I mean, if you
say from the jump, you say that ain't even a hospitable move.
If you snuck on the bus, I'm already looking at you kind of. I don't know who you is. Like I don't know your intentions. I ain't gonna be all I don't know, man. I feel both sides. This
act.
The nigga snuck on our bus. If a nigga, let's just put it in a let's roll. Let's reverse the roll.
Yeah. Let's go.
PG, you just talked about accurate niggas. Oh, and let me say this before I go any further. We've all heard stories about LeBron. LeBron ain't always the nicest nigga. Y'all know y'all heard stories. Y'all done heard stories. We know I heard stories. I mean, but let's reverse the roles. Let's say it's a bus full of accurate niggas. And somebody sneak on our bus.
And we in another city somewhere.
Well, how are we gonna act? We're gonna be like, hey, how you know what I mean? We're gonna be that same. We're gonna be like, who the fuck is you, bro? We're gonna be worse than that, probably.
Because it's a security issue. You're right.
We're gonna get them off the bus.
Yeah.
We're gonna escort bro off the bus. Keep it real.
Yeah,
No, you that's 100%. 100%.
We ain't calling security, we ain't taping it.
Yeah, hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your shot. Little Snoop, was sneaking to the hotel, knocking on me because the window trying to get on. Sometimes you gotta.
That don't mean it's cool.
It could have been a little better, but it ain't no way to get close to none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a creative way. I'm sleep on the bus when they come on the shot. I don't know what was on his mind though.
But no,
he was trying to get a viral moment.
Yeah. But like LBC say, that don't make that shit cool.
He was trying to get a moment, and he got it. He got it too.
Right.
We're talking about this nigga right now.
True fact.
But if it had been some YNs that I know though, they'd have whooped him off top.
So I mean, it's definitely a security issue, and that's why. And so that's why on both sides, at the same time, like I believe a lot of things need to be more and better researched, and people, these case in point, just period, these youngsters need to move a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta learn their ways, because like we just did both roles. You know what I'm saying? We just reversed the shit and we just put ourselves in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? We all agreed that we would not have handled things that way. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way we move. You know what I mean? But hey, we can't speak for everybody. So there's some ways to avoid things. You have to watch the way you move. You know what I mean? You have to watch the way you move. You have to be aware of your surroundings at all times. And you definitely have to be up on game, man.
Now, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Now, I mean, sometimes I'm just that nigga that's gonna say shit that's gonna make you man. Today I'm that nigga. I was embarrassed by how people was acting, bro.
What you mean?
The city was, some of these people, man, like I heard y'all talking when I was fucking around with my computer getting these technical issues, working on these technical issues. I heard what y'all was saying. These niggas was fanned out.
The older, yeah.
These niggas was acting like fucking. I can't even put a name on it. Like they act like it was stored.
Michael Jackson.
Man, we had just had a podcast saying who the fuck is DDG, and these niggas is falling down, bro. That shit was wild.
What you say, HB rushing the gate, pushing the shit over,
bro.
I mean,
bro, that shit was embarrassing to me. I found it embarrassing. And
that gets to that. That's the reason why I said that this is a city where everybody is they greedy to be famous. They greedy for that online. Now, what would make people move like that? Like, what in your right mind as a grown adult or even as a young? I don't understand. I can't get into the mind of the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? The youngsters and how they fan out, what they fan out over, and how. I just know I never was the type. You know what I'm saying? To like fan out like that over anything or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. You know what I mean? So I just don't understand that part. But as a grown person, what did you thought you was going to accomplish from exerting all that energy and fanning out in front of these You know what I'm saying? Like in front of these niggas, you thought he was gonna pick you out. Like you, come here,
Man.
let me change it. Let me change your life. You thought he was Mr. Beast or something?
Man, I was embarrassed by it though, man. I was embarrassed by it, man. It wasn't a good look to me. It wasn't a good look, man. Niggas was looking goofy as hell, bro.
I don't
To
blame
me,
you.
to me, I'm like, y'all falling down, scream like, man.
Bro,
These
I
are
didn't even
regular
know the
people,
nigga
man.
was
These
here till
regular
like.
people.
I didn't even know the nigga was here till after the fact. Remember we talked about it LBC and I was like, damn, I didn't even know the nigga was there. I was like, damn, you could have went, and I'm like, damn, that'd have been dope. Cause I'm just thinking as you to be able to work there. That's why I was like, for you that'd have been dope because as the experience just to see all that shit, you know what I'm saying, the production and all that shit would have been fire to go work that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I worked there and they wasn't even talking about it. It wasn't even talked about, bro.
Right.
I found out like y'all found out.
I'm telling you, man, they just wanted that bread. Whatever they charge, Kai, they got that shit. We know Akron, we know the state of Ohio and the city of
That's what
Akron
I
is
was
fucking
saying.
money hungry. We know damn well they money hungry than the motherfucker. But enough about that shit, y'all.
So this wasn't like the first this
Huh?
wasn't like the first college he did it at though, right?
I
This
don't
wasn't the
think so.
first time he did this at a college, right?
I don't think
Because I
so. I
think I
just
was seeing something. Because what didn't I saw something they said Netflix wanted to pick it up, a couple TV streams that wanted to pick it up, and he denied it. And I guess he just did it the YouTube thing.
well, yeah, because he's not stupid. That's another thing about Kai too.
Yeah.
He know if he do this shit on his own and he use his own production, he's already gotten his money on his own. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't need Netflix and he don't need all the what's the names and he don't need that other shit because he get way more bread doing that shit on his own independent than anything. Yeah, like there ain't no bread that they can give him like that.
On another note, I seen something about, Natalie Nunn trying to do a baddies university and he shut that down. He shut that down.
Kai Senat did?
Hell yeah.
He probably didn't want to be we didn't want that that image
associated. I mean, that's she's stealing. She's trying to that's copyright. That's right. Wild. That's
remember too, he part of T-Mobile. Remember we was just talking about that in the group. He got a T-Mobile contract, so he got to move carefully when he do a lot of things like that. And that baddies thing, that ain't no good look. Anything can pop off during that, and he lose that contract. You know what I'm saying? Just from the way these hoes be acting. Have you ever watched Drewski Could Have Been Love? Have you seen the way these young bitches act now? Hilarious.
And the whole thing is, if I'm not affiliated with you, man, don't try to fake association with me. Don't try to make your name so close to mine.
That part. It's like almost like copyright infringement or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Too close. You're trying to cause confusion.
A lot.
You trying to insinuate association with Kai Senat.
Yep. Trying to that like I said, leads me to the other part. These spider webs we connected, how motherfuckers be trying to jump on people's names for that fame just to get that extra, you know what I'm saying? Just to get, like you just said, HB earlier. He gonna get a couple extra 10,000 followers from doing this. He gonna jump on here and get that, so they know that's the move. That's, you know what I'm saying, like how Skinbone was doing. Same shit. Same. If she know that if she do that and make that shit like the university like that, everybody that watch Streamer University gonna turn to that. Pivot, boom. Oh, it's gonna be just like Kai Senat, but just with the girls. Oh man, and it's gonna be twice many viewers with the girls. It's gonna be grown niggas, old niggas, geriatric niggas. Don't know what a Kai or a Senat is tuning in to some motherfucking baddie camp. I bet it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't them old niggas be nasty, what?
Funny. Funny shit.
I'm just saying, like everybody tuning in to
That's
this.
fact. That's
But
fact.
it's some people above, like when it come to like us, like we didn't watch that shit. I didn't tune in. I didn't even know this shit was popping. But let some baddie camp come out. Niggas, motherfuckers gonna have their notifications on.
And Baddies got a big ass following. It's like
Yeah.
all the girls, like they be tuned in every week when it come on, and all they do is fight. They just be scared. I don't even be knowing anything. All the clips I be seeing, they just be banging it out, just fighting
Yeah.
every.
Yeah. I'm not
show,
interested in that shit at all.
That culture is so, you know what? We need to have a whole show on that culture, man. I think we need to talk about that. What you think?
That,
Well, yeah, let's talk about it.
Sure.
But this is the thing though. We need the ladies' night crew in on that whole conversation with that culture.
Absolutely.
And I honestly want to sit back and I want to hear what they feel about that, because I know the type of women that we surround ourselves around and the type of, you know what I'm saying? And I know that they got some views about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And how I just know they got some unique views and some personal views because they females. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that fit. To me, like you say about them, about the what's the name? It's just embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't know to the full length because I'm not a female. But it's like, damn, I feel embarrassed as a culture, like that. This is all that this is what we turn to, and it's not even just. It's crazy because it's not just a racial thing. It's a cultural thing. It ain't just black. It's the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's our culture. You know, and it's crazy, dog. It's just nuts. But like I said, we're gonna have a whole conversation on that shit. We done did too much talking about Kai Senat in this motherfucking Streamer University, man.
Fact. Well, let me say something real quick though. Real quick.
Yeah.
We just talked about the baddies and shit. But if you really think about it, and I ain't trying to make excuses for the females or nothing like that, but that's they boxing. We as men, we watch boxing, we watch wrestling, we watch shit like that. We watch to get we watch niggas get it in. We that's they wrestling, that's they boxing.
I never thought about it like that, LBC. I never thought it never crossed my mind like that, bro.
We spectators, we like to spectate, we like to see violence. We, you know what I'm saying? That's them, that's they boxing.
Yeah. And you know what? I can only take so much of that because after so long, when they get to all the high pitch and all the fighting and shit, I gotta walk away. I can't stand it because I don't like to hear that shit. And I understand that I understand that they can pick apart every word that's being said in them exchanges because they be locked in on it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, well, I got a female friend who watch all the shows.
Housewives, baddies, all that.
No, just all the baddies and all the ratchet shit.
Okay.
All the ratchet show. Because it's a lot of them and they be connecting it. She be telling me about the shit. I be halfway listening sometime, but I be listening sometime and she be breaking shit down. It's a thing. Because I used to watch reality shows back in the day when it was kind of different before it started.
Oh, it's different.
It been was a phase. So the shit she be telling me how I don't like the way how they exploit themselves. These girls is coming to these auditions ready to bang, knowing what it already is off top. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you gotta do in the auditions. And you got Big Lex from Akron. She on the shows whooping on shit. So now, like when you whooping on shit, the more you whooping on shit, the more you get like paid. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
even know who that
saying?
is.
What?
I know
No, I
she a
heard
little
that's
viral, but she from
she
Akron.
from here.
But
I know she from Akron, but I don't know who that is. I don't know what she look like. I ain't never seen baddies in my life.
I just kept seeing viral clips. They was just showing viral clips of her banging. She was like whooping on shit. And they like, she from Akron, go Big Lex. All the girls who be on that shit like fucking with her. Like
I'm gonna
she
tell
got
you.
a
Like you
little
said,
ice
LBC,
chain
that's they
now, a little
boxing, that's
money
their
for it. But
hero.
that's how it is when you. And then
I
it's
don't
like
even.
everybody that Like everybody that been on the show that got a little fame, like Suki, she had to scrap. Think I seen Agent Doll on there. She scrapped. You know, all the girls want to scrap. If you got a little name, a little fame, and you go on there,
They
like
want
you
you to
gotta
scrap.
catch a fame. They gonna be at you to you. The shit. Yeah. They
Yeah, that's weak.
all that fighting and shit.
Yeah, that's
Um, I don't even want a female that's watched that shit. And I damn sure don't want you telling me about it. Man, I be hearing people talk about it at work. But I be like, yo, man, like I am not interested at all in the motherfuckers fighting. Not
you
no
say
more,
you
I guess.
don't hear none of that shit. Yeah, I don't like. I would like. I'm with you, LBC. I would rather watch boxing or watch MMA or watch a real, actual sanctioned fight.
Because I know y'all can fight. I know y'all can fight.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's
I want
just
to see niggas that can fight.
yeah. In the real, I just don't like all that hollering. Like I don't like all the hollering and the whining. I could take a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? It might be funny first couple 5 minutes or something. But just like when it's like the whole episode and that's all they doing and shit, I gotta get up, walk away. Like if somebody watching that type of shit, I can't be. I ain't. You know what I mean? I ain't into that. Like it bugs my soul. Like
I used to
all
be
that.
a fan of reality
That girl,
shows. I used to even
Clarissa
watch.
got a fight coming up. Another fight.
Oh, Clarissa Shields. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that girl, Clarissa. Yeah, she got a fight coming up. Since I
Little Pap
found
ain't
out
getting no
about her, I've
butt.
been watching little past fights and shit. But
Pap ain't getting no ass. She said, nigga, She said 6 weeks. She said 6 to 8 weeks, nigga. She ain't busting nothing. She ain't throwing nothing back.
nothing.
Pap over there
Ain't
sideline
nothing
and giving
wrong
that.
with
Hey
that shit.
man, I'm leaving that because I know you talk about that LBC. I know you talk about that on
I
Real
want
Game.
to.
Don't get me right.
I want to talk about that with the ladies' night group. I want to talk about Papoose, man. He's starting to
With
get
the
on my
ladies'
fucking
night,
nerves.
you
He's
say you
starting to
want the
get on
ladies'
my
night group
fucking
there,
nerves.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, being a stand-up nigga is one thing. Now he's starting to get on my fucking nerves now, man. He's starting
Yeah.
to get a little corny.
Oh yeah. He throwing beta vibes. I ain't with all
Man,
that shit.
he's throwing motherfucking housewives vibe. He's
Yeah.
throwing motherfucking he throwing I hold your bag vibes.
Yeah. The whole time while you in the
That
store.
nigga throwing let me run you some bathwater vibe.
Man,
This nigga tripping.
bro. I you see what I said? He gonna be on the sideline giving her water. Boy, what?
Oh, he
Holding up
giving
the
her water
mitts.
already. He
Right.
already giving her water.
Yeah, it's funny though, man. I don't know. Hey, man, if they like it, I love it.
Oh
But like dudes say on Boondocks, wouldn't be me though.
man.
Hey, Playboy. If that what you like, Playboy, you like it, I love it.
Papoose need to make it. He need to make a hit record or something real quick.
Man, he ain't with a rapper now. He holding mitts.
Verse or something.
He ain't holding pens no more. He ain't putting pen to pad no more. He holding mitts.
Man, he better learn how to throw a jab or something.
Hey, but look, you peep the correlation. He's still behind the scenes.
That's what's bothering. That's what's getting on my fucking nerves now,
See what's weird about that?
nigga. Because I can get it at first. Okay, you was writing with your girl. Okay, I get it. But man, you want again?
Cause hey, that's the kind of nigga he is. Whatever her profession is, he's her assistant.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's her assistant. Whatever the profession is, whatever his wife do, he's her motherfucking assistant.
He's staying by his woman.
Hey, now, hold on. I stand by my woman, but I ain't her motherfucking assistant. We do shit together. I'm gonna help you. I'll help you, but I ain't your assistant. And if we working together, you ain't mine. I need somebody that's going and you know what I'm saying. You need somebody that's gonna match that energy. You need somebody that's gonna match that. What you bringing, what we bringing. We're gonna put this shit together. We're gonna boom. Ain't nobody lesser than another. You know what I'm saying? And that shit. And that's how you gotta move. Like nobody. It shouldn't be no lesser. Y'all should be what they like to put. What the ratchet hoes like to put up. What they equally yoked. They want to say what this shit they like to say. We want to be equally yoked.
My connection was a little messed up. I didn't get to hear what you were saying, but y'all was talking about the way Pat used to do with Remy.
Yeah, he's whatever his girl is, he's her assistant. Whatever profession his woman holds, he's her assistant. Remy was a rapper. He was holding the pen, writing behind the scenes. Clarissa is a boxer. Now he's holding the mitts on the side of the ring, washing her mouth out.
I think he's doing a lot of that shit to try to make Remy mad and jealous.
Man, he doing that shit because that's him.
Then I was checking out their age difference. Pat like what 40?
Pat older than us, I think.
Yeah, he old. He older. He in his late 40s. And she
he got to be older than us. And Clarissa like 32. Is she even 30 yet?
29, 30, something like that.
Okay. Crazy.
Now I will say I don't think he's trying to make Remy mad. I mean because I don't know. Dudes do that shit. I ain't never tried to make a motherfucker mad.
Maybe one like him might.
Hell yeah, niggas do that shit.
Maybe that kind might. I wouldn't give a fuck.
She got the bag. Remy ain't got that. Clarissa
if we
bag.
done, I'm gonna fuck. Nah,
Hell, she got that bag. I seen some new little ice on this shit. What'd you say?
Laughing at you, nigga. That nigga said I see some new little ice on his shit.
No, I'm saying
he said Carissa got that bag. He said he had no ice with he had the little cross with Remy. He just had a little cross.
Yeah, I see that nigga with the box and shit. Like, come on. He learned the patterns and shit. He got up, down, left, right. Like,
and she gonna tell Charlamagne, don't let Pep fool you. He got some power. Shit. Okay. All right.
That nigga funny.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, we talking shit. That's all we do.
Now Clarissa is. I mean, she get money, man.
Hell yeah.
I've been watching Clarissa shows for a while, bro. Like
yep,
a lot of people say they never even heard of her till she got with Papoose. Man, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. They heard of her. Niggas been heard of her, bro. I've been watching her for years and shit. She was so good in boxing, she got bored and started doing MMA.
Yep. Thank you.
Because bitches couldn't fuck with her. That's how bored she got with boxing. She started doing MMA. But she get that money, man.
She got all the weight. She got all the belts.
You're right.
But you know what's so weird? She ain't even got like 20 fights. She like 16-0 or something.
She got all the belts.
Crazy.
Like if you didn't know who Clarissa was before Pap, I was shocked to see that Pap pulled her. Let me put it like that. I was shocked to see that more because I'm like you, LBC. I was following her before Pap was even in the picture or before we knew Pap was in the picture.
She had another dude. She had another boyfriend.
Right, like a regular nigga, like a Detroit street nigga or some shit. Like a regular nigga.
I seen the
and he was holding the pads. Well, I don't know if he was holding the pads, but he was around.
No, he was around because he was the one. He was the one in the ring when that girl snuck in to be her sparring partner. I don't know if y'all seen that video. He was the one in the ring holding her back. Did y'all see that video?
I'm not sure.
Where the chick was, it's a chick a couple years ago, this chick was talking shit online and was trolling the fuck out of her, just trolling her.
I've seen that.
And she snuck in. Yeah, she snuck in to be her sparring partner. And when Clarissa found out who she was, she dogged her ass in that ring. And old
Yeah, I
girl was
seen
like,
that shit.
old girl was like, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
HB,
I seen that
she was.
shit.
I can't. My glove loose. She was blaming it on every
Yeah,
motherfucking thing. LBC wasn't she? She was
everything.
like, my glove is not wrap tight. It ain't wrap. Clarissa said, "Fuck that shit. We can take these motherfuckers off."
I gotta find that shit. I gotta find that shit.
Yeah, dog. Like I ain't finna be holding your mitts though.
Hey, what I was about to say though, shit, I wasn't hip to her. I hadn't heard her until the Pap shit.
What?
But then when I started doing my research, I fuck with boxing, like male boxing though. I don't really like, but for her accomplishments, I'm surprised I haven't like heard of her from MMA. And then she jumping weight classes, she gaining weight and knocking shit out, taking the belt and different. I'm like,
Jumping weight class and whooping ass.
Yeah,
Going up and down.
different.
Yeah, up and down. Just on a whole nother. Just savage, nigga. Just savage.
Whooping
We
shit
can
at
be
the
friends.
Olympics. She was at the Olympics.
You can be my home girl. You ain't
The thing is,
Cocky. But I did have seen one of her videos that had went viral. I didn't know that's who that was at the time. She
what when she was rapping
yeah, she was talking shit. I thought it was just
in front of that white car, in front of the white bitch. Yeah, I know what you're talking
but I
about.
was looking like, oh,
he
she
talking
got
about a fucking
got,
music
like,
video.
I didn't know who she was.
Ah, that
but I
nigga
knew
HB.
like,
He
HB
talking
was
about a
creeping
music
on
video.
her.
He ain't talking about
she
boxing.
cocky, like.
No, he was talking about that rap video. I know what he talking about. He talking about that rap video she had. But if you listen to the video, she was talking about boxing and she had the things in the video. She had the belts in the video.
It's another one. I seen that one too.
Oh, okay. You talking about the older one. You talking about the older one in that first one.
What be? That's his money and liquor.
It was a it was one of them remixes, one of the ones where she took somebody beat and did. But that one the newer one is her beat. Like that's one she bought. Like I think Hell of a made that beat or some shit like that. Yeah, the newer, the
she got all
one.
the belts.
Yeah, I think Hell of a made that beat. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't even see that
hard.
one.
You haven't? Oh yeah, that shit hard. She got some.
It
She
sound
got
like
that's what. No, That's why I was like, no, it's before Papoose. This was before Papoose was even in the picture. That's why when I found out they was fucking around, I was like, damn, I'm shocked. But then I put two and two together. I was like, oh, I seen a rap video from her a long time ago. So I ain't surprised that she might have liked it, this nigga. You know what I mean? Back in the day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She could have liked it. The nigga had a crush on him or whatever, but you know, well, it is what it is. Remy slipped up. Remy leaned back and lost her motherfucking
Man,
she leaned all the way back and got a bum, nigga. She got a nigga. She got a support. Whereas for a nigga that was really doing the shit as he say, per him, because everything is alleged. Per him, he was writing for her. Whether you know what I'm saying, where he was pretty much supporting her by writing these raps. I'm gonna support the whole family. Where now she gotta support this nigga by putting him on that little bum ass battle shit that she got.
We don't want to hear his bars. Nobody want to hear his bars.
I don't even understand, Remy. You dropped the ball.
Bro, I don't even like the way that nigga look. I don't even like the way Cuz look.
I never liked him. Like the nigga is not even hard to me. Even before the Remy shit, I just never liked this style.
That block captain, easy the block captain or whatever the nigga that. Yeah,
I do not like that nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is he? Cause he damn near was like the face of rap battle for a hot second. He had it for a split second. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think because that was Remy Ma's platform. But that was Remy Ma's platform that he had the
no, even before
on.
Then. Before
for real, he was on Smack and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, before the Remy, before she signed him, like he, you know,
yeah, me neither, but I guess he had to come from somewhere, so shit.
Yeah.
But like you said, he wasn't that popping though. HB just said he wasn't popping like that.
Well, no. he was for a second, but I couldn't understand why, because his flow just like,
It was whack.
to me, you know what I'm saying,
Popularity
but he was
contest, man.
the
Popular.
face, so they say he was winning everybody. It's always the face. Murder Mook was the face. Is when you on top, you the man.
Now I
Like
heard of Murder
Oh,
Mook.
oh Solo. You heard of Oh Solo? I know you heard of Oh Solo.
yeah,
I heard
yeah,
of him,
all of
heard
them
of
I fuck
Hitman
with
Holla.
all.
I ain't never
You
heard this
I
East
you
or
know,
Block
I'm
nigga.
about to say you know Oh Solo's flow if you ain't never heard Oh Solo, heard his name, nigga. You know what that nigga sound like. Right. I put shit in a trash bag. You live with your moms and y'all both stay outside. That nigga, that nigga so stupid.
Yeah, he be going viral like a
Yeah, yeah.
motherfucker.
But nah, man, that's crazy, man. But nah, man, moving on. Let's run through these real quick. I gotta just I think two more headlines, man. Two more what's the name, man. I wanted to
Let's
get through,
get it.
man. But yeah, that's crazy though. But you know, we good. You know what I'm saying? We don't stick to no parameters here. We can talk about whatever when we don't talking shit, y'all. That's why we say and more. Because we gonna talk about whatever we feel like talking about. But now I know y'all done heard about Hoover. Y'all done heard about Larry Hoover.
For
right?
sure. Yep.
So me and my homeboy was talking, and I wanna go on and put this up. Matter of fact, let me wait for a second. Me and the homeboy was talking, and he's from Chicago, and he was saying that even though President Trump pardoned Hoover, that's federally. But the state of Chicago still wants 200 years out this nigga. So it's almost like a facade, or almost like Trump tried to do some shit to get on motherfuckers' good side, or he tried to pander and it backfired. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of things that he's not understanding of when it comes to the law, and that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that by the way he be moving. But anyway, we're gonna roll this shit. Let y'all see about Larry Hoover. But another thing my partner said was that if he get moved to any Chicago jail, that they gonna tear that motherfucker up behind that nigga. So, and I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just some Chicago shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Chicago people, my family, and my folks over there. I don't know what that's about, and I asked him to elaborate. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get him to slide in. Maybe we gonna get him to, you know what I'm saying, come in. But we're gonna check this shit out real quick. My partner was pretty accurate. That was pretty accurate. Joy Bucks, you was on point with that.
Me personally, I don't understand it.
What you mean?
I don't understand what the point. What's the point of commuting a sentence if he still got that time he got to serve? He ain't getting out. I don't understand it.
Cause it was like a popular thing to do among us for Trump to make you feel like he with us,
I don't feel like
Pardon
that
Larry
because he did that.
Hoover, partner
And
white
also,
NBA white boy.
mm-hmm. And it is, and what else a lot of people don't see that he doing, which I get, but he just don't know the law. Is that he's freeing up money, LBC? Because if you get any federal sentence that carries restitution, you don't have to pay back the money if it gets commuted. You know what I'm saying? None of the money have to get paid back. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of basically clearing debt on paper, because I mean, how Larry Hoover gonna pay back any fucking restitution? Y'all got this nigga locked up in jail for the rest of his life. Like, you know what I mean? But I believe in some deeper way, somebody gets paid for him being there federally. So when he commutes that sentence, all the restitution and every monetary thing that comes with that thing gets lifted federally. Remember, Trump is working for the federal government. He's fucking around with the federal with the money. Remember, he put Elon Musk in charge of all that shit, and they trying to. That's why they was cutting all them jobs and all that shit. So these are just little things that they are doing politically, because not only that did he commute that one. I don't know if y'all know, but the Christies, y'all can look them up in chat. Y'all can look them up too. The Christies are he's commuting their sentence too. They were convicted of defrauding over like $6 billion or some shit, like pyramid schemes and like older people or whatever like that. Like, you know what I mean? That white collar crime shit. I don't know if y'all know about them, but it's the reality. They had a reality show too. They called the Christies. They're in jail. Yeah, so he commuted their shit too. He's commuting their shit too, and that's $6 billion. We got a number on what they owe, and they were supposed to pay motherfuckers back. He released that shit, and that $6 billion debt is now that shit gone because he pardoned them.
I did see that.
Yeah, so all of this stuff. Hey, see, some ways somebody's in his ear because he's moving certain ways. But he don't know a lot of shit. He don't know everything, like all the ins and out. Like they're kind of misguiding him a little bit. They easing up money, you know what I'm saying? But they're not doing like the pandering part that he thought he was gonna get from the Hoover. That shit's not gonna work because Hoover ain't getting out. Like so that, but it's just when you do white face, you do black face. You do white for, you know what I'm saying? You hire an Indian person, you hired it, you know what I mean? To make you see what I mean? Like it's all a fucking game.
Yep.
It's all a fucking game, bro. Like it's all a game to get motherfuckers to think that he's with them. It's just all a game. It's all a fucking big ass game. Some people ain't falling for it though. A lot of them officials and a lot of them motherfuckers sitting up there. A lot of judges is tossing this shit out like, nigga, you ain't got the authority to do that. Boom, fuck your shit. You know what I'm saying? Kicking that shit back and he getting mad, but he really don't have the authority to do the shit. Some of the things that he's trying to do. Other things he's maneuvering through. You know what I mean? The back door deals and the back alleys and the you know what I mean? He's maneuvering. Just put it like that.
Right.
So that's what I don't know, man. Hey, it would be nice to be saying that. Like, I get it. I don't know this nigga Larry Hoover. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know that nigga. I don't know what if he's saying is true. What the hell? Every nigga that's in jail want to get out of jail. The fuck?
Fact. And will tell you anything to get out.
And will tell you any motherfucking thing. You hear the nigga just say they had a recording a year after the fucking thing. Talking about nigga had them niggas sell drugs and sell this and do this. They wiretapping. You know they wiretapping you, nigga. Wiretapping you since 1970, nigga. You think they're gonna cut it off?
They had him in there. He was sending hits. He was sending hits from in there while he was in there still running the organization.
Listen, I don't trust that nigga. I don't know that nigga.
Now he ain't get locked up like no he ain't do no Tiki Williams shit. You know what I'm saying? Really try to do some positive shit. Didn't he get like a Nobel or
Tookie is on record? Yes, I think he got a Nobel Prize and all. Tookie is on record for actually making change in his fucking community.
Yep.
I don't know what Larry Hoover did. I don't know what Larry Hoover did.
That nigga could have just been bidding. He just in there bidding. He lost control of the gang a while ago. He just in there. Hey, I'm in here for the record.
He lost that in the 80s.
Yeah.
He lost that in the 80s. I remember going to Chicago and Waukegan and all that kind of shit, visiting my family and seeing hella vice lords and GDs and being told not to go this way, don't go over there, don't wear this over there. That was the only other place other than California that I ever visited where they really had guidelines about like that gang shit was real. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as, and it wasn't no Bloods and Crips in Chicago. It wasn't no Bloods and Crips. It was Vice Lords and GD. It was GD's Vice Lords. Yep, and folks. It was some folks up there and shit too. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit up there. Like that's what I'm saying. Like shit, your boy been in the turf, nigga, since a youngster, nigga, since 13, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been out there, nigga, all everywhere. I got family everywhere. Like, and I don't say that to brag or say no funny shit, but I listen to a lot of things that motherfuckers be saying in their raps and shit, and I be like, nigga. Like sometimes, like man, you know, I be like, nigga, a lot of shit you hear you've lived and be like, man, these niggas ain't live that shit because I can tell the way you talk about it. You ain't live that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things, but it is what it is. I mean, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
And I ain't talking about nobody particular because I know I done seen somebody get hella tender about our little shit, man. I think a nigga be talking about him, man. Nobody be talking about y'all niggas, man. Anybody else rapping in the city, man, I want everybody to do good doing music. Nobody be talking bad about you niggas, man. I fuck with y'all. I just don't
fit.
Well, I mean, no, I just don't. I just tend to be.
I'm talking shit. I'm talking.
No, for real. No, I agree. If the shoe fit, wear it. But at the same time, that's just your guilty conscience. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak facts. I try to spit facts in everything I say. Everything. You know what I'm saying? When I try to, you know what I mean? When I be dropping or whatever, I just try to spit some facts. Like, you know, if I say something that touch a nerve, maybe it's because you know the way you moving. You know what I mean? Hey. I'm just a vessel. Ain't that what they be saying? Ain't that what the Christians with the Christians be saying? I'm just a vessel, man. I just spit the shit that come to my head, man. I'm unfiltered. You know what I mean? A lot of time I know how to turn it on, but most of the time I'm unfiltered. Like, you know what I mean? So you gonna get the real shit out of me, and I'm gonna stand on what I say. Period. You know what I mean? So
feel that.
Yeah, even if and I'm allowed to change my motherfucking mind because I'm like not know all the facts at one point. You know what I'm saying? You know, we human. We allowed to be like, hey man, you know, nah, I don't feel the same way right now. After hearing everything, after hearing everything, I don't know if I feel the same way. We're allowed to do that.
Well, you about to start some shit.
No, I ain't starting no shit. I'm saying as humans, we're allowed to do that.
Video about you. It's gonna be a video about you. You change your mind,
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I take that back. Hey. I take that back. I was just playing.
Did you have something else?
I was just talking shit.
I did.
You had something else to talk about, PG?
Huh?
I did have one more thing, and I believe we should have started with it. But it's the most serious thing that we had to talk about today, which is crazy.
Oh,
and I don't know if y'all heard about this shit. You got what? You busy, HB? You got a dip out?
No. I was just going to bring up the.
Okay, go ahead.
It's two people left. The prisoners that escaped the jail. So only two more left.
I seen that. Yes, sir.
They didn't up the reward to like 20 bands each.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, so
somebody finna be snitching.
Dude took a picture like he was like a pool party or they was at a pool. He like shit. He didn't miss 14 summers. He like I ain't swimmed in like 2 years. He jumped up in the pool like
no.
Yeah, and that shit going viral. So they on their ass. And they done locked up a lot of their family that they help. But they making it, they like whoever help, you are going to jail. So they didn't charge like 3 people.
For sure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they definitely going to jail.
They didn't caught 8 of them, you know. They on the last 2. And they caught
it's an embarrassing thing. Remember y'all saw the Hangover. Remember when they stole the cop's car?
Mm-hmm.
And them cops was mad as fuck and they stunned them and all that. It's because they embarrassed them. I mean, you don't embarrass the cops.
Right.
They out for blood, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel for them. I hope
just had seen Hey, they wrote on the toilet or the sink or whatever they had escaped through. They had wrote too easy. LOL.
That's what LBC was saying when we watched the we watched the video. LBC was like, "Look, they done put too easy on that shit. Like somebody helped their ass."
And I say that's gonna make them. I say that's gonna make them cops mad as fuck.
Yep,
that they
he
wrote
sure
that on
did.
there.
He sure the fuck did. That shit wild, man.
It's like they was laughing at him. Too easy.
Too easy.
Too fucking
Them cops
easy.
like, yeah,
They said, okay, we gonna see. I bet you they catch one. I bet you they catch that nigga and beat the dog shit out of. Boy, they in Louisiana. They finna beat the dog shit out them niggas when they catch them. What?
I feel like I feel more sorry for the people the people that's helped them. They're gonna make examples out of them.
Oh, you know it. You know it. LBC, you ain't lying. They finna
And them niggas the people that work there, the maintenance dude that turned off the water. Oh my God, bro.
They getting stroke. He about to be right in there with him.
Goodness.
Yeah, hey, you right. Hey, HB, I'm about to say unemployment line, but no, you right. He about to be right in there with him. They gonna charge his ass too. He gonna skip the unemployment line. We got a job for you.
They even want to fire the warden. They want to fire the warden, and she ain't had shit to do with it.
But it happened on her watch.
But I think she a black lady. I think she a black woman.
That's a strike. That's an automatic strike.
Yeah, the lady.
Automatic strike.
They had in the meeting that they had, everybody had their uniforms on, and she had these big ass green glasses, like stylish glasses.
The warden?
They was on her ass, like.
Oh yeah, nah, you can't. Yeah, nah, boo boo.
These big ass green,
not with all the white folks.
They talking shit about it, like.
Yeah, she doing too much. You can't. This ain't the place for that. You don't do what? Why you work that hard to get where you at to do some stupid shit like that? To fumble the ball on the 2-yard line. Think about that shit, man. How? Because you want to wear some green glass or be stylish. Now you got. You know how these motherfuckers look, man. I'm telling you, this should be different conversations. You know we got to infiltrate the way we got to infiltrate the move, how we got to move, we got to do the groove, how we got to groove. You know what I'm saying? You can't infiltrate trying to be you and trying to be offset and stylish. Man. You got to infiltrate a certain kind of way.
That's facts.
Man,
I got some thoughts about that too, though.
Go ahead.
I agree with you. But at the same time, like, don't get it twisted. I agree with you. Now, see, this is kind of trouble I might get into, because I'm a stylish nigga. Hey, if I'm pulling up to the press conference and I know it's on TV, yeah, I'm gonna be looking. Y'all might be mad at what the fuck I might. Y'all might not like these Gucci glasses I'm about to throw on or whatever the fuck. But I ain't gonna dumb it down for you niggas.
But so okay, so question.
Maybe I
no. You're right though. You're right. But question: is you going Cam Newton or Ryan Clark?
Oh, I'm gonna Ryan Clark that shit.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna
because you know this because you know the setting you in. Because you know the setting you in.
Myself. Facts.
That's still professional, but you ain't gonna dumb yourself down.
You gotta see.
You gonna be you.
But you gotta see it. You gotta think. So they had a press conference. It's important these inmates just escape. Like everybody in uniform, like special uniform. They speaking facts. Everybody stepping up to the microphone and they talking. And then you just got these big ass clown glasses, like.
So basically, you said
like you just walk up in a juke suit, like no, I'm telling you, like when they look everybody all serious, and she just got these big ass green glasses. She could have put on some sophisticated, fresh ass glasses to go with it. You just so the first thing, like you just looking at the glasses, like
So
what the
basically,
hell? It
HB, you
make no
saying it's some
sense.
shit she knew she shouldn't have had on.
If she did not hire you the warden and you educate, and that's what I was saying about like niggas speaking that shit when you with me and I'm walking you in the doors, you just acting like a you gotta be serious. You the warden. They just escaped from your shit on your time. You supposed to be serious. Like
You better look
you be
serious.
hurt. Yeah, that I'm gonna find the pic and I'm gonna
All
put it in the
right.
group. Hell yeah.
You, hey, real shit though. I gotta see it though. I
Because I
definitely
thought
gotta
in my
see it, but
head,
still,
when I saw it, like,
I
why
still
would
feel the
you
same way.
wear
Don't.
those to a press concert,
You
a
know
press
better.
conference, and
She should know better. I see you. I know what you say. I can't wait to see the picture, but
Me
I still
too.
think because there's
I want
ways
to see
we
that
gonna do shit. There's ways we gonna do shit. I'm the same way too. LBC. I ain't gonna wear no basic shit, but I'm not gonna be stupid flashy like this going. That you ain't gonna pay attention to what the nigga next to me saying. You gonna look at my suit like, what the fuck this nigga got on? Like you ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what we about to do. I'm not
I might
walking
not
in the
be.
motherfucking press conference with a piano on my back.
I might not be super colorful. You feel me? I might not come
Right.
colorful.
I mean, I might have some colors on, but it's not like you said super color. It might be off color. It might instead of blue, I might have a pastel blue with some pinstripes, nigga, something fresh with the, you know what I'm saying, with the boulder mat, with the nice pocket scarf. You know what I mean? The rims might be matching on the glasses, but they might not be 2 times bigger than my face or some shit like that. They won't look goofy. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna look different than everybody up there. You know what I mean? To your case, to your point, LBC, I'm definitely gonna look different. I'm gonna be me, but I'm not gonna be goofy. HB, like you saying, she was looking
and
like
I think
I'm
they
not
was,
gonna be fucking goofy.
and I think they was sunglasses. Hold on, what they sunglasses? I was fine.
Don't tell me that was the kind you get at the fair for tossing the.
It was like so big. They was like, hey, watch. We all see him.
All
I
right,
got a
bet.
question. I got
Y'all
a
gonna
question.
bust out laughing like
Go
ain't
ahead.
nobody looking at your
I got a
motherfucker.
question.
Everybody looking at your glasses.
What was she supposed to put on a uniform? What's she supposed to wear?
She had a uniform on. Everybody had their uniforms on. Like all the
But she just
hat
had to
men.
fucking stand out though. What ain't me saying? Like
The glasses, it did. Maybe if they would have been black, it would have still looked crazy. Like, why you wearing them black? Like, if it had matched the uniform, they was green. They one prescription.
hell
No,
no.
we don't know what was on that box.
That's crazy, man. We gonna definitely have to check that shit out. But look, man,
I'm
we
looking.
finna push on.
I'm
You say
looking
you
for that
looking
shit
for
right
it?
now.
You looking at it? Hey, so while you look at that, we finna push on to this next one. Like I said, it might be
Yeah,
the most
it's at
important one.
it was the very first press conference, like the day after the
The
shit
day they
had happened.
escaped. Bet. So I don't know if y'all knew. Did y'all know that the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO just got arrested for sex trafficking?
Hell, dog.
Exactly. So we finna watch this shit. We finna clip up real quick. LBC, find that picture so we can roll like a motherfucker. LBC, let him find it. We finna watch this one like clip. Check this shit out, man. Check this shit out right here. HB. Well, y'all, everybody. I see LBC here. Be right back here. Well, that shit is diabolical. I know HB out there, he handling some business. LBC done dipped out, man. So behalf of everybody, I know it was a long show, man. We thank y'all for coming out, man, for hanging out with us, talking shit, man. Y'all check this, y'all caught this shit, man. Y'all in the next episode, man, y'all leave in the comments what y'all think about that whole situation, man. Cause that shit wild, man. HB, we finna
Crazy.
wrap it up. It's been a
I know
crazy
my
ass show. Go
sister.
ahead and go ahead and get yours off real quick, man, while we wrap up real fast, man.
Yeah, just know. I know my sis finna be hitting me up because she been researching this shit crazy. She down the rabbit hole, but she like, it's more coming, bro. They finna be
On this Abercrombie shit.
hitting one after another. Yeah, but just the sex trafficking shit that's going on, the Diddy, she said it's deeper, it's other people. It's she like, watch, you finna see they finna start
Start
getting locked
smacking
up.
there, smarking a lot of other people, a lot of the other basically people in powerful positions and shit that was doing this shit, huh?
Yeah. Lot of
Wow.
underground shit going on. A lot of
Nasty.
underground. The one girl, I put the video up, but they deleted that shit. I put it in the group, but
Uh-huh.
they took it down.
They snatched it
KC, what's
down.
her name? I can't think of her name, but it's this girl who's supposed to
Okay.
be how she talking about the the children's services take the kids and they put it's just some crazy
They've
shit.
been putting them in the wrong places, basically. Yeah.
No, they've been I'm gonna put the video up. Y'all gotta check it out. They
All right, so
deleted the
we gonna
last
bust it
one.
down. We gonna bust it down. They ain't gonna delete my shit. You know
Yeah,
how we
no,
gonna do it.
they took the video down, but the girl
Oh, the whole
missing
shit.
now. But her last video, she was saying like, if I come up missing, I paperwork. They don't know if she then got yanked. If she in
Damn,
police
that's
custody, they
crazy.
just ain't none of her family heard for her. But she was telling a lot of shit that was going on the
And
inside. A lot of
and she
sick
had it on
shit.
film, huh?
Yeah, she been talking about the shit, and it was getting worse. But the stories she was telling on that shit,
It's
it's
crazy.
crazy, wicked how they doing these kids. Like how they was pissing and shitting and be blood nut on the floor. They got them playing with it. They trying to check their gag reflexes to see how they some sick shit. How they was
Nasty.
auctioning it off. Like it was just crazy the shit she was saying. But
Hell
we
no.
look get y'all hit to her and we can check that out. And we
Oh
can
yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, for sure,
talk
man.
about
Most definitely.
it.
We're gonna check all that. We're gonna check that shit out, man. But
I
shit,
can't think
man.
of her name, but
Oh, go ahead. You said you can't think of her name. Well,
no,
shit,
no, go ahead.
we're gonna
That's
put it
cool.
in. We're gonna put it in the next one, man. We're gonna put it all in there, man. We're gonna wrap up. I see it was been a long. We almost had 2 hours, man. Well, for this, it was. We
Yeah,
didn't even
yeah,
know.
good
Yeah,
show. Show.
yeah, it was
Good
a good
going.
one today, man. But y'all, man, y'all put that shit in the chat, man. TikTok. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? BMM, real game, no gimmick, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? HBTV, just the facts. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for rocking with all of us, man. The redeployment podcast, y'all look out, man. That's getting ready to be on all streaming platforms coming soon. This week, sometime this week, it should be on all streaming platforms. And y'all, man, just tune in, like we always say, man. Go tell your family, man. Tell somebody you love them, man. You know what I'm saying? Lead with love, man. As we go forward into this next week, man, and as we go forward, period, man, through whatever you got to do, man. Just let's change this shit, man. Let's change the narrative, man. Anything else, HB?
No, no. That's a
All right,
wrap,
man.
folks.
We
All
out,
right,
yeah.
Big Jeezy.
All right, for sure, my G. Peace.